Hello, I'm about to read a review which has been sent in by Richard Hancock, and he is reviewing the Bernie Gunther novels, not one specifically, but a series by Philip Kerr. So you have to bear with me because the writing is quite small and I have to wear my glasses to see it. So here we go. If you like detective novels, then the Bernie Gunther novels are amongst the very best. A word of warning though, he is not Miss Marple or Agatha Raisin. He is a very different kind of detective in every way. The 13 books written by Philip Kerr are standalone novels and cover a period from the 1930s to the 1950s. We first meet Bernie as an ex-detective working at the Adlon Hotel as the hotel cop. He's a sardonic and world-weary cynic, and he has no time for Hitler and his cronies. And the books detail his efforts to be his own man and to resist falling in line with the Nazi Party. Along the way, he meets and is forced to work with some of history's most notorious people, such as Himmler, Goebbels and Heydrich, amongst many others. His wartime adventures are recounted with some great one-liners and excellent descriptive scenes of history. Following the war, his release from the Russian captivity, we follow him through post-war Germany as he lives under the occupation. The later books follow him around the world as he attempts to break away from his past, but he finds that it always manages to catch up with him. Returned eventually to Europe, he still finds many adventures await him. The books are many-faceted, thought-provoking and very entertaining. Philip Kerr passed away shortly before the final novel, Greeks Bearing Gifts, was published. He leaves a wonderful legacy in his body of work, and I, for one, enjoy rereading them and find them a delight. Right, I must admit I've read these Bernie Gunther novels and I do agree they are brilliant. If you're interested in history and really well fleshed out characters, then the Bernie Gunther novels are really good. There was actually one more written after Philip Kerr died, or one more published posthumously, which I did read, and it was brilliant. It was based around the murder of war veterans who were often beggars and street people, and it sort of investigated the way that street people are pretty much invisible, and it was very good, very, very good. But the whole series is interesting. He ends up when the Nazis are in power, it sort of tells you about the way Bernie doesn't really want to get involved, but if he wanted to remain a detective, he had to become part of the Nazi Party, and of course that comes back to haunt him once, Germany is defeated. So I would also recommend these books if you're interested in history, if you like detective novels, if you like well fleshed out characters, then these are a really good series. I've checked on Overdrive. There are some of his books on there. They're not this particular series, it's a different series, but you might be able to get them digitally otherwise. There's also one of his children's books, which is set around the wartime for slightly older children, and I would recommend that one as well. It's very good. So I hope you enjoy anyway, and let us know how you get on. Thank you.